I'm Lindsay Krohn. I'm a sophomore, number 4, and I'm a defensive specialist. So just background. Well, last night we did lose, and one of our goals before that was to win conference. And not that that's not achievable now. Like, that's still one of our goals, but it'll just be a lot harder, and it'll kind of bank on Mount St. Joe losing a game or two. But yes, that's definitely a team goal. And to continue to play together as a team, and so yeah, and then also to get into the NCAA championship again. That would be, they did in 2009, so that's a goal that we still carry around with us. So confidence has been a really big word, big problem. But I think now it's just kind of another goal is to finish. We've had a lot of opportunities to win matches, and like all we needed was that 1 point, and we've lost games. So that's been a changing goal. Like, we didn't have that goal from the beginning because we hadn't played yet. We didn't know what we were capable of. But now that we've played more and we just can't finish that last point, that's now a new goal for us. Like, when we're playing on the court, we always come together after every point and like say team, and just kind of come together so that we know, like, whatever mistake happened or if it was a victory, we can celebrate. That just kind of brings us together as one, and everybody, you're only as strong as your weakest player. So that give each person a challenge every day. So like at practice, say like, I challenge you to pass 10 balls to the setter, or some kind of simple challenge where they feel like in this practice they have to get this done. And so that's been a new thing, like just recently, that we've started doing, and like trying to give each other personal goals outside of our captains giving us and reminding us of those goals. We have 3 captains on the team, and they do a really good job. Usually at least once a practice, we will like come together and just talk about like, hey, we need to push ourselves at practice, because practice is what's going to make us better. And so generally speaking, it's the captains that come forward and like have a little team meeting. It's only like a minute, or a conversation for like 30 seconds. So, and coach is definitely a reminder, but not as much of an advocate as our captains are. But personally, like, it's just to get out on the court, like to be a starter or to be a dominant player on the team. So that's one of my goals, is just to have confidence when I do get out there. So right now we have a lot of younger kids on the team. So I feel like my role is to be almost like a practice player, like push the upperclassmen that are on the team in practice, and also be ready to like go in during games when they need a break, or if somebody's struggling or having a bad day, and also just like an encourager, just kind of keep going and be there. I would say that we have very good chemistry between each other. Last year I know we had a couple of tension like between upper class and lower class, but this year it's been really good. We have 9 freshmen, so it's always hard to as freshmen to rely on the upperclassmen and like trust them, that they know what they're doing, and because right now I think a lot of them maybe seem a little intimidated, but we're getting a lot better. We do a lot of team activities, and we've gone and been somewhere every weekend so far, and had to stay the night. So that definitely helps out too, and different ones travel and they get exposed to the game and what their role could be as just underclassmen. At the beginning of the season, we drew what we called Beaver Buddies, and so each of us is assigned a person on the team, and like just before every game or during practices, we're supposed to send notes of encouragement or maybe get a little gift here or there. So that's one thing that we do. I just like being a part of volleyball, and just, I might not get to play a whole lot, but the team is really good, and I enjoy the opportunity. So.